Hello, the guinea pig. I'm a piggy guinea. Hello. Hello, friendos. It's a me, Heckin' Gabriel from a Watcher DM. I doodled the Dungeons and Dragons. I have dungeoned before. And we release 5e compatible content that is, I don't know, by some measures, I guess, a little weird. And I love it. I love doing what we do. It's super, super fun. And on my screen right now is a drawing, digital painting I'm working on for something we are writing. This is, I think, going to be fun. Everyone's going to like it. If they don't like it, okay. I have to like it. I just see it. They will have the opportunity. And that would be cool. Today was our biggest day of all time for web views and people like downloading modules. Very cool. Very excited. But also with a work to do. So the work to do, I think I'm kind of done with the drow for now. I think we did this. And I think at this point I can maybe move on to something else. So I've been thinking about this wolf. Well, transformation. I do not have a visual for this thing. I cannot, for the life of me, see this place. It's like it doesn't exist. And that's not true. It does exist. It very clearly exists. It has, there's a map of it and everything. And so, I think what I'm gonna do is start with the map. I don't know if that's a bad idea or a good idea. Bad idea dressed as a good idea. The worn web. Ooh. It sounds so cool. I'm gonna fucking email and read what writer has sent me. Injustice 2. You know it's an injustice. How good this is gonna be. Thanks for this. The honor is seated. You fucking cracked me up, dude. Oh. Millennia past. Oh, hi. Oh, hi in chat now. I'm Gabriel. Nice to meet you. All right. Do you want me to read this out loud? I totally can. Here, I'll put the drow back on the screen. I will read this out loud, and we will see if the vibe is. See if there's good in the vibe. I think it probably is good. Fucked it up. Too many D's. Too many things with too many D's. I've always been into long form monologuing. Why I became a DM. Big babe, motherfucker. The worn web. In millennia past, when dark elves were young, all races trembled at the name Drow. The first apostles of Lolth wore the web to show their loyalty to the erected queen. These thin white tattoo lines, worn openly on the face, faded in popularity as the power and vanity of the dark elves grew. Yet as the new generation of Drow agitates for a return to older, crueler ways, the tattoos have seen a resurgence among the young and monstrous. The ink is made from rendered myconid flesh and illithid ichor. Awesome. And its use causes alternating fits of sickness and rage. Convalescing lasts 3 days, and when the marked drow rises on the third day, she has forever changed. Of course, what folly is tattooed in youth lasts into the wisdom of age, and many drow who wear the web have since disavowed the fundamentalists. Revanchist, I don't know what that word is, revanchist philosophy that motivated the mark. Need a glossary for the... The ink can never be removed, making a warrior's pride, a philosopher's shame, are indistinguishable. The markings across the cheekbones are called roya, the binding chain, common. The left cheek denotes marital status, the right displays the blood vengeance worn by the marked elf's foremothers. Typically a display of duty. Chin markings are called wintroya. Common, this means draped chains. So cool. It is a covenant with Lolth, a list of taboos the wearer has sworn to. It is a display of zealotry. Few outsiders to Lolth's priesthood can distinguish these web-like markings from others of other kinds. The forehead and side markings are called when... Okay. You will have to express how to pronounce Supernucken to me. That one. Or blinding light. Intended for use by ancient drow spider surgeons. These markings typically list magical allergies, organ donor status, and other medical information. It's government regulated tattoos, I fucking. The subtle variations of the web placement is almost indecipherable to even the most ardent scholars. The party first encounters web-wearing drow, have all players who can speak Elvish roll an intelligence history check. Passing a DC 12 allows that player to read cheekbone markings and tell a marked drow's relationship and vendetta status. Passing a DC of 17 allows an adventurer to read both the cheekbones and chin, adding religious oaths to the information gained. If a hero rolls higher than a 22, they can read the tattoos entirely. The hero knows what oaths a drow has sworn, they may be able to trick them into violating them. Lolth is quick to punish oath-breakers should they be caught. If a hero knows a drow's medical information, give that drow vulnerability to poison damage from that hero, along with any narrative tricks you may allow them. That's sick. That is amazingly sick. That's really good. You use their medical information to apply allergens and give the drow vulnerability to poison damage. That's amazing. Well, so from that hero, could they share that information with the rest of the party, or would it be? I like the drow oathbreaker bit too. I'm really interested to. Maybe we could put together a list of possible drow taboos. Although I'm sure there is already a list out there of them. I don't know. What do you think about the orange kind of splash round on this? Is that worth doing, or is it just not even? Look at me, dude. You don't have to. This is amazing. This document is very cool. Yeah, I wonder if Just maybe a quick table for taboos, optional taboos, so they can. What taboos would there be though? What are normal religious tattoos, right? Can't eat a food, like specific food, can't drink a specific drink, can't work on a specific day. Those are all like the kind of pray in a certain direction kind of bullshit. Like that's all. Those are taboos, right? Or is that just dogmas? I am just educated in the difference. I'll have to look it up. But I wanna draw instead. So I'm gonna draw. Oh god! So sorry. Oh, I was just thinking it'd be fun to come up with a table of tattoos, the taboos. Um, I was actually asking the much more philosophic question of what the fuck is a taboo.
You okay?
Yeah, I dropped my microphone because I don't have it hooked up to the right way because I probably can just fix it. That's all anybody that wants to deal with my bullshit, including me. Sorry about that.
I was worried about you.
Check, check, check. There we go. Sorry about that. I love these so far, by the way. Don't get wrong. Don't get wrong. Hell. Interesting. That would be interesting to have, like, as a very strange thing to get drow rope woven by a male or drow, like, some piece of clothing specifically woven by a drow male. Does it, I guess, does it have to be a drow male or could it be any male? Yeah, that really opens it up. That makes it very, very cool. Like a rogue, a clever male rogue could probably abuse like that. Get Lolth to start cursing their enemies for them. All right. Well, I'll draw whatever you tell me to in chat. If you tell me to draw something, I'm just drawing a spider. Or if you say anything in chat about any react extemporaneously, I know how fun it is to listen to talk about. So many moon elves going out today. So much. Be like literally with the initial mailing. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Bard moves. Bard moves. I love it. I dry to this one theme. Yeah. Perfecto. Never step over a line of chestnuts. Played yourself, sir. I like it. What is it? Where does that come from? That's just an amazing, like, out of left field, like, weird shit that Drow do that nobody ever calls out because no. I'm here for it if it is classy. Why? Good. I like it better that way. Oh. Couldn't have done that, Elroy. Have an unfortunate alignment with back analytics. And I have it again. Oop. Look. Look. So Max works days until like 5:30 or 6:30 something. So I told him I would ask if y'all were down to reschedule the Tuesday meeting and at 7:30 instead of at 5 like we've been having it. I guess we should actually just get this ready for shipping, huh? I think the art's done. Oh, I was saying that I talked to Max, and Max was down to come to the meetings, but can't on Tuesday before like 7 or 7:30. So I told him I would ask the group if we could push the meetings back to 7 or 7:30. Um, so what do you think? Is that a thing we can do? you imagine having down for that, but that he can't make the one on the 10th dinner right now. Thank you so much for making dinner. Really excited to find out what you. And also I already knew about the 10th because you're coming back to Canada, and I get to guys and hang out with you guys. So yeah, we're good. It's all good. Yeah, I think I mostly just wanted to get him out the table with everybody else because he's got a bunch of stuff that he's already like created. Got a bunch of really good ideas, and I think we can go like, oh, okay, well, here's how we package that into this thing, or whatever, or this is like something that the way we can align this with this over here, start generating player-driven content, player-based content, like. I don't know, this drow thing could actually be pretty player-based too, right? We're kind of saying, like, if you play a drow, here is a way that you can show your fanaticism, mark your past. In fact, I was thinking, the way that I was thinking of this was as like a drow background, right? Because, like, it's kind of like it's basically the worn web is like specifically an old cast of believers or whatever. It would make an interesting background to be one of the kind of have these effects. It'd also be cool if they did something cool for them, but even that they don't, it's still pretty neat idea, I think. And I'm the one with the microphone, so we're gonna listen to what I think, right? All of this. Gotta love it. I don't know. And know what you're thinking. It's gross. Like, why orange, dude? And I feel bullshit. Awesome. What's a what's a red cord mean? I just had a friend use the phrase earlier, and I was like, oh, I know. That's why I thought it was really interesting. Lay down some painter. Get the top of this painted. Oh, what does the red cord mean? So, what does it mean to be grounded to the earth? If you're looking for the grounded to the earth answer, you have to. And riddles and mystery. Very cool riddles and mystery. I don't think I do them justice. Anyway, so the idea here was that I would make this in orange. Would find the right color for this bitey, for that booter. Just the definitely not. I don't really hate any. I don't know why purple bothers me so much. I could draw purple things all day. Green spider looks a little. Let's go. Let's you kind of get into some teals. You get. Always love teal. Now another thing, like we could go into this on the right, and that's a nice big kind of anything I want on top of it. In fact, I would argue that lower the saturation, better situation. Paint. Yeah, I think the black looks the best and the closest to the black for that. Do some gritty, shiny, shickadandy. Gritty, shitty, shiny, dickadandy. What I'm saying. I might be having a stroke. Alright, pick a color. Draw a color. I think it is on the last word. Dark purple? You like the dark purple better than the dark? Probably right. I'm really the cool thing about this. We're not married to this. I don't have to stay the other decision. Digital painting, good here. All damn day. Kind of like how the little face is coming out, but I kind of wish I could see. I don't know though. It does. This does look like a good like spider token. Like I would use this as a token in 20, right? Like, in fact, it's probably even about like the right size. You could imagine just, oh hey, it reads like a spider. Like it's a spider, and we could do like colored spiders. So you could be like, it's a black spider, it's a red spider, blue spider. You tell me which color of spider you're hitting, which is always valuable. Have your mooks properly marked. It's amazing how low we are, like still under 50% on the brightness, and we're gonna step it up. We're just over. Yes, just start building up. I love it. You're absolutely right. That is a very handsome Krug. Krug looking dapper. AF. So about it. Oh, that's fun. I forgot about Krugs. Sure about these back pieces. How it's shaped. I'm kind of like trying to imply a certain lump to it, and I don't know if that's a pro spiders. Spider knowledge has expired. Has expired. give him like a little bouquet of flowers tied to his little arm. Krug with a corsage. Them druid roots. Although, to be fair, I think Krug literally only has levels to give him spider form. Where's the lie? We're gonna lie. That was a mistake. See, I shouldn't have done that. Stop. Stop before you. Alright. So we have the top of the spider kind of lit. Probably something I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm a lazy person. So for me, like the quality bar technically is probably like way too fucking low. Where I'm just like, okay, this is done. I don't feel like working on. And you know, if an artist ever watches this, who has felt that same thing, you should shout out as soon as you hear it. I fucking shit happens to me too, because I know. I think everybody feels that way about their own at some point. But I've watched some artists who do this shit professionally, and holy smokes, machines! They can just go and go and go, and I'm like, oh, and they don't make any mistake. Well, I can't say they don't make any mistakes. What I mean is, they very quickly pick up on what mistakes have been made in their own drawing and fix it. And it impresses me so much when I see artists who can do that. I'm just like, whoa. Between that and there's another thing that I really admire about artists that I really don't have personally. A trait, but it's when they like kind of clearly from the beginning have like a very clear vision of what they're trying to create, and then they create it without any compromises. And it doesn't have to be like the most beautifully rendered technical drawing, right? Like that doesn't describe all art. Like um, some of the some of my favorite art, some of the art that I like the most, is literally like done in a style that if you were taking a realist rendering perspective, like no, it doesn't look like a real thing at all. It's obviously an action, but like it's really tells the story, gets the point across, gives the feels, does the thing, like at that same level, or I do not pre-visual hard time. Even doing like sketching stuff as a practice, I have only reached to but even though I've known for a really long time that it's like a super critical part of the process. I've just been like, oh, someday, someday I'll do something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Little campfire somewhere off over here to the left, I think. Sign in right. Booter. Booter. I don't like him. on, but for 35 minutes. 35-minute quick paint spider that I didn't have to draw. And I could probably take this. Approaching. Why did you? What? How is that? You, Krug's player, are an arachnophobe. You literally turn into a spider. Does that bother you? Is it a thing? You have a safe word? Indie roleplay with spiders? I'd be down. Like, I don't really like spiders that much anyway in my games. I draw on this one. Oh, I drew a drow earlier, which probably didn't have to be a drow. In fact, I think if I took Hombre here, Fantino, no idea what his name, but if I took him and like recolored him and took the tattoos off, which is no longer possible because I merged them to the. They look good. Yeah, if I made him different colored skin and colored the thing here. Test the claim. Same model. More purpley ish. I like how the magic changes. Like fucking blue magic actually. Hmm. Oh. Take the saturation out of the crazy. What? Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Do they? Well, so yeah, so one of the reasons I did this today, one of the reasons I wanted to do the spider, not the original. I will change it. But so like one of the things that we're gonna have to do for modules, do tokens. All this art's going into tokens. So we can just do all the different elf types as tokens. And I could literally repaint, because I can like selectively color, right? I can just take the face, change the skin color, take the cloak, change the cloak color, take the magic, change the magic color. Like, you can do that stuff. I'd have to get rid of the tattoos, like I said, again, but no big deal. It would be cool to do like a Warhol, like D&D characters as a Warhol, pop paintings of your D&D character. That would be peak fucking Dungeons and Dragons. That's peak 70s Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, alright. What do I need to draw? What do I absolutely need to draw for the mod? Oh, the spider? Talking about? You're talking about the drow. They're both pretty good. Both. I'm kind of on a roll today. Not perfect, but definitely getting some. Something about like a lot of people in our website has got me like Ooh, do the fantasy thing. Make some stuff. So, God, I kind of started this thing was like I need to do so I kind of want to do the cultist. I guess I could do the cultist, and that would be like good art for the book to do the cultist and like finish the cultist leader, and then maybe I can just draw the where cultist. That'll be the art for inside the book. And, we can just find something. We can. I don't think we're gonna find thing like I can't even like the petroglyph thing. Cool idea. Totally not approachable for me. That's not. I'm just not at that level um of art. Like I don't know that I can. Like I saw what the video was saying, and I get what you were saying in the module, and I think in my head it plays amazingly. Like if I was in a cave with a torch, but it is impossible to just like to show without an actual cave and an actual torch. Kind of interesting. So I have no idea what to put on the cover of the Tomb of Transformation. I was thinking about yeah, yeah. I thought about the Gibbering Mouth there, but and I don't want to sound this to sound shitty, but like Gibbering Mouther is kind of cheating. Like drawing the Gibbering Mouther for your cover, like unless I really Cronenberg the shit out of it and nail that, right? And maybe I could. Totally possible that I could, but it's a huge artistic stretch for me to even try that. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just do that. Thank you for believing in me. Said it, and I'm sure you only said it because you believe I could do it. Right? Doesn't matter. The cha-chings are happening on the website. Cha-chingy. Yay, cha-chingy. I need to fucking drink. I would be so sloshed. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm mailing list has 150 contacts. 90 of them are subscribers. 10 contacts away from having 100. Which excites me more than it should. Gibbering Mouth here. Okay, let's. I'm gonna grab a little bit of resource, a little bit of reference. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate all of them. I hate every single one of them. I don't think this is what we should do. Instead, what I want to do is take wolf. Yes. I want to take like a wolf head, like a boar head, bear head, like all the different animal heads, and amalgamate the faces of those into a creature, right? It's like it's a gibbering mouther, but it was a gibbering mouther created with the intention of making a perfect lycanthropic everything, right? Yeah, it sounds super cool. Also, fucking difficult to draw. I have no idea how I'm gonna draw it. I don't know. I'm gonna just I don't know. Start with a wolf head, I guess. How it goes. It would be a sick cover though, wouldn't it? If it was just like the fucking all the beast heads like coming out of one. Sick. That'd be sick. All right, let's try that. I need a brighter color. Goes have the I don't want to make a monster doggy. I like doggy. Last time that I had my party dealing with werewolves, they reunited the child werewolf with the mother werewolf. Slaughtered her husband. Was not a werewolf. It was very touching stuff. It's Curse of Strahd thing. Don't have so the thing about this can't have gotta be just the even have a snack. Okay, doing this wrong. Starting off in the wrong direction. Just focus on the mouth part. Let's just do a big growling canine open mouth and go from there. I'm pretty sure actually that this is going to work better on going the gray because I feel like the bling. Yeah. Come on out. Have this. By the way, if you're ever working in Photoshop, you need to switch between the foreground color and the background color. X, I learned, is the key that you're looking for. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna get this crate pushed out. That part. This part here will just be gibbering mouthers have tongues in their little. What's really weird is like okay, normal wolf shit like this back like, but like that's not happening. No head for it to go. Just like a other side of that over here. Fucking boar snout. See those pig teeth. Like humans, I know that much. Boar growling. Growling boar. How about how you like me now, Google? Holy shit. Wow. Ah, damn. I'm so bad at drawing these fucking things. I get it entirely wrong. They look totally different from that. First of all, this comes out more like sideways. Right, coming out the side of your mouth. Mouth is kind of like that, and then there's like the big, fatty, lower tusk coming out like that. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Or growls. Wow. That's a fucking gross ass face, dude. This is gonna haunt my fucking dreams for like ever. This is a serious nightmare. Dude, the pigs are scarier than the fucking wolves are. Real talk. So, this is kind of forward. Goes back to the same skin. There's the wolf jaws. And I think what I'm gonna do, cope with the fact that there's no wolf there. Get this, take this part. Which, try for the tiger. Roar. Roaring. Oh god. Those are fucking beautiful. Absolutely. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I found the tiger for us. I'm gonna jump on that. Out of here. We're gonna go straight in lower half. I just can't even believe. Like I have never gone out of my way to look at like tiger pictures before. I don't think I've ever really pulled reference for a roaring tiger. Thank God. Like I don't know how I would have been sleeping. There's some scary fucking mouthed fools. Love how they have these huge black lips. I think the one of the most beautiful. It doesn't look good. Working. Gold chompers. Esto es smaller. Yeah. Mouthing. Mouthing with mouthers. There was that great Xenobite, right? Well, I also have to say, like, I entirely admire the ideas of a bunch of throats that go to the same hole. Like, just like you go in one, and it's like, oh, you're in the same. Shouldn't be called gibbering mouthers. It should be called stomach monster that is hungry. Never mind, it's a terrible name. Don't market on that. Don't go to market with that. That's not a work game. Fucked up. Fucked up dude angle. Okay, well, I officially hate all of this now. I think the wolf needs to tap it out. And we're gonna potato potato. Okay, maybe. Like it's off. Like pause. Mark. Anyway, the cool things about doing a monster like Gibbering Mouther is no fucking rules. You want to grab all the parts and go nuts. Nobody gets to drive your Corvette but you, right? I think yet another. End up with all the parts, and we're just gonna arrange the parts and just wait and see. You little face, he said to himself, oddly. Little weird mouth. Oh god. Big fat tiger mouth. Boar mouth. For some reason, I seem to be. I like the boar mouth. Everything. Don't just start drawing on it, Gabe. There. Read it if you don't. I feel like I'm one of those '50s like bomb era. Um, finish off the jaw on this. Add some weird fleshy bit. Might be okay. Also, I was thinking. Merge this. So the boar can be potato potato. Wow. What else are you? Nothing. I was an illusion. Who would that be? Oh, and also not anywhere near you. So I need up. Although symmetry not necessarily the strong suit of the pig people. Venture the point where I And press it. This is a total piece of shit. I don't even like it anymore. I don't want to look at you. Ruin my day. There. Huh. Oh, I must have deleted that on that other range. Okay, well, the other little mouth was shitty anyway. Alright. I've got to throw a little bit of gray. But dude, and I am going to use this really light sketch point so I can draw it based. Crack open my reference. Howling. Okay, so there were about a billion things wrong with this. Actually, I don't even think. By far the most is the. Let's start with. Why am I even? Save us all a little. Cool, nailed it. First try. Holy shit. Draw it in, right? Rasterize layer. Up. Great. And bring this down. Bueno, bueno. You know, in the age of computers, it's a miracle we do anything the whole. Also, though, this is so cheating. But just like fudging the dice as it can, everybody, you know, anybody who says they've never done it, they're lying. Same as anybody who's ever said they've never cheated at dice at all. Not because we're all cheaters. All of us are 20% cheaters. Thank you. Thank you very much, Big Drunk Bird. That's exactly the kind of reckless encouragement that I my life, really. Okay, so I think the big problem that I have here with the wolf, and I think this is manifested well in, is that the mouths can so much additional on the sides that the what would normally be gibbering mouther fodder, right? You kind of think of the gibbering mouther as a bunch of mouths from the gums, right? There's like barely even the real indication of an underlying bone structure or jaws or anything. Thingamadoobles. But list. You've got crazy like this, right? There's no amount of fur needed. No fur on a mouth. It doesn't have fur. Just I don't know. I don't know what the hell we do. I guess get rid of this. If this looks should exactly from the photo, so hard to go wrong there. Yay for cheese. I also love how this wolf's teeth, like, positive never cheats. Ellie has a worldly and aristocratic perspective on the rules. I miss playing with Al and Krug. I miss you. Funny, because I've probably never hung out with you more. But we do need to get back at the table. Fucking math rock. Wow, that sounds really bad when you say it like that. Alright. So now have our thing. So I'm going to turn back on not that one. Back on all the other layers. Oh god, wow, I really did that. But that's okay. Because again, just kind of composition, like getting the composition down, right? And trying to get like what are the elements that are form them, shape them, smash them together. So I am going to flip tunneling because I did want them on the other. Interesting. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't think it's perfect, but it's good. I feel like this gibbering mouther of all time. In fact, God, that'd be super funny if I just went and like got photos of like all different animals with their mouths open, drew a bunch of the mouths, and then rearranged them such that they were all jutting out in different directions. It just made that the gibbering mouther. It's a whole amalgam of open animal mouth. That would be pretty cool. Kind of what we are going for in the first place, although it's a little more this is a little more procedural, right? I'm saying do that, but with pizzazz on steroids. Do one more. So I think. Uh, oops. Oh. Um. Have y'all been playing any video games lately? You play video games? I actually don't think I've ever talked to you. What better time to get to know you? Minecraft. Oh, that's right. You played Minecraft with. I tried to get in on that. I was trying to hustle some Minecraft time with. But yeah, that's awesome. Good play. Any another game I play a lot or try to play a lot is Fortress. Too much. Yeah, that there's two huge kind of jutting out flesh here without any justification. That's right, King's Quest. That's that's exciting. I don't know. I'm excited by that. I hope you're excited by the idea of doing a way to present that. I think it's kind of fair to say that like a pig's mouth does not look like us as no. Well, not the prettiest girl at the dance, but I'll tell you what, it looks fucking weird. Orders on looking cool. I might want to do the. I think the boar tusks look really good. I think it works well with the wolf mouth. The tiger mouth is a little shitty. The human mouth is like reaching. Um, Feature me, dude. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for your kind. In the gibbering mouther, little red hat replacing a tongue. Oh, so are we talking about like these tongues, like this, like the wolf's tongue, and like the tiger's tongue? Like down here, it's just because yeah, I mean we can pull some. We can have mouths and mouths. We can have mouths on mouths. In fact, crazy idea. Um, Rat head. Oh, so you're saying have the rat head be coming out of the other mouth? That's a cool idea. Let's try that. Let's try that. I'm also gonna try and adjust my. Man, I really can't wait for this shit to get solved. It's so bad. Okay, let's look up violent rat. I want it to look violent. Violent rat image. They're so cute. Only the cartoon ones are nasty looking. All of them just look like little beans trying to get by. Okay, never mind. I found the naked mall rats. We're good. Naked mall rat mouth. They don't even look like they have, like, God, they're kind of perfect nightmare fuel for the fucking, for the problem we're making, isn't it? Like a dick with teeth. That's so shitty scary, dude. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting one of these and putting it in the thing. And so we want kind of side facing. I know it's a great idea. It's dicks with teeth. But imagine dicks with wings. just, just flying at you. Oh, we made that. There's the Peen Dragon. There was stat block for the Peen Dragon. And a model for it, actually. It's one of the first things that Stormy and I ever did. Peen Dragon, and I stat blocked it. Get some. Put some. Get little placeholders. Space. Like we're. Make it look like we're working. Kind of like the idea of like boils and like cancerous kind of lumps of coming off the gibbering mouther. All right, let's download our baby disgusting boy. Load him in. Sent to you. WebP could not be loaded by my Photoshop. So we're getting a different one. Know what the right picture is. Terrifying looking. Holy good lord. Okay, this one should be saving you. Sounds great. Ah! Tell me that wasn't shocking. Tell me you're not afraid. Oh, so gross. Ew. Oh, man. It's gonna be hard to fucking draw. I can't even look at it. Alright. I'll stop pissing and moaning and get to fucking work, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna hide everything except for this. We're gonna put our fill function down here. Gonna sketch over it. And we will see how it goes. I love this. I fucking might just like use this image over and over again for the skin wrinkles. Just the pure kind of grossness of the shape of the skin is the I can't see it. If this comes out of your fucking mouth, call your doctor, dude. Do not be do not be a werewolf cultist. It is bad news. It is a fucking bad news. You grow a rat penis mouth out of your face. Nobody wants that. Literally nobody wants that. I am reticent to put the eyes on the thing. Let us see how we are looking. Well, werecults, not even once. Just say no. Just say no to transformation. Okay. Alright. Kind of a weird there is a hole in there. Very kind of weirdly hidden. I gotta say though, that's the shape. Exactly what we get what you pay for in this regard. Have nice nasty little mouth hole shape. Plays with its brothers and sisters, shall we? Your tongue on lycanthropy. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god. That's great. That is perfect. Alright. So, little baby boy here. I mean, although I think it might actually be better. Whoop. I think we could do either, and I want to try. I'm gonna hide one of them so we can, in case we want to go back here, and I'm gonna go through the process, laying in some of the overcolor so we can see what it'll look like with the other piece. Just not too. God, now I want two of them. So good, so good. I'm like physically uncomfortable. Pretty sure that means that we're killing. I'm pretty sure that's winning in this game. Fuck me. Wrong button. Ew. Oh. Color. Have the drunk guy from this. Little burpy mouth. I told Scott that you were super excited about the module. He was like, "Oh, like he was pretty pleased to hear that." I think. And actually, I'm really happy that we were able to connect again and like kind of get into like. I guess he's been having problems with power because like they're in Alberta and they've been having issues with stuff, and his computer went down at some point. I was just like, look, you got a mobile? Turn my alerts on. Like, I shouldn't be waiting for more than a day. I message you about something, like, really nice if we talk within 48 hours of something coming up, you know. Have to be, not asking for your weekends, man. I'm talking like, he was very gracious about it and very cool about it. That he would do that. Also, that we could move forward on some other stuff because really like. So one of the things I realized, and I think I mentioned this today, is I'm not a fucking copywriter, and I'm not good at it, and I'm no good at SEO, and like I just shouldn't be doing that stuff. Like drawing, maybe I should paint some stuff for our deed, but writing, I will leave that to the pros. There. Leave that to the pros. That's such a clever girl. All right, we need more mouths. More mouths to feed. Can we get what does a moth mouth look like? asking the hard-hitting questions. Watcher DM, we want to fucking know, what does a moth's mouth look like? Ask no one ever. Not true, actually. Wow. Really? I was very much expecting something. I guess. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this. So furry. It's like they just have the most fantastic little mustache collections. Oh, I love their little fuzzy pips on their head. Cute. Yeah, their mouths are just little flingerbingers, like little rolled up bits. I'm glad you're stoked about this module. Scott also said that he is supposed to have the next in that series done tomorrow. That's the word on the street. Holding anybody to that, but that's what he told me. Despite being framed for eating clothing, most moth adults do not eat at all. Most, like the Luna, Polyphemus, Atlas, Prometheus, Cecropia, and other large moths, do not have mouths. When they do eat, moths will drink nectar. Butterflies and moths hear sounds through their wings. Wow. That is a lot to take in. That is a hell of a lot to take in. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Built in. Fuck. That shit's crazy. Alright, well. No moths. No moths. Boom of transformation. Thick, roady ass 90s metal cover. Teeth going on back here. Little chomp. Out the wrong way. Not gonna lie, actually, this is rapidly becoming one of my favorite pieces. This is kind of hype. I'm a little I'm now annoyed with the fact that any of them have a tongue, because we've gone and done such a great job of making it unnecessary and just saying nope, no tongues needed, only more mouths. I also like how this mouth here is basically standing in for the pig's eye. Like, it's right where kind of the eye would be. It's a good vibe. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's find something else that's got amazing bear teeth, bear growling. Whoa. Now, God, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I thought that was going to be any better than. It's exactly the same as like the wolf or the fucking. Only that bears got like lip. They're just like flap lip. Gotta like this guy here. He's just a little. I only have 3, but I'm hungry. Where's our food? Like the obnoxious tiny dog of the gibbering mouth colony or all this thing. All right, yeah, I'll bite. I will probably try and put this on a t-shirt for some strange reason. This is gonna be the weirdest fucking D&D cover of all time. Oh, I took it away from you. I did not realize that I was not showing. Oop. Looked up then. Um. Yeah, and you can kind of see it lining up like right in the middle, right? Like just going straight down that strip. I like the idea of big ass fucking Donkey Kong style stompers. Notice if you're looking. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, there are still some things about Photoshop that I'm just, man, that's some bullshit. I wish that didn't happen when I did that. Not doing, can't do it. Shut up. Jagged ass fucked up teeth, no problem. Missing gap teeth, white most, not a thing. Got lip, dude. But I would love to just have a little. That's okay. I'm just. I'm Smiley. I'm with the gibbering mouther. My name is Smiley. And I'm not. I'm not smiling. I'm sad. Let's let's just try. It does look like a little happy mouth. Fine, there's nothing wrong. Nothing prevents a gibbering mouther from laughing the whole time it's swallowing you. I think that's one of the prime benefits actually having like this many mouths. It can be laughing at your demise while it's enacting your demise. That's not efficiency. Call me a cab. Fuck me. How are we doing? It's 8:38, so it's been an hour since we finished. We finished the. We did the spider by 7:38. Pretty sure. So it's been an hour since we stopped working on the spider, started working on it. And I'm not gonna lie. I think like if I paint this from here to here, we'll have a cover. Oh shit. There's a ton more space on this thing, dog. I'm a fucking idiot. All right, all right. So I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more time. So I've gotta finish this up here. It looks really cool. Actually, a terrifying vision of. It is very. Scoot it up and put a torso underneath it. Leave it down and put a big mouth on top. Yeah, maybe. So actually, let me just maybe articulate what I was thinking for like cover. I was thinking like we could probably, I think the size ratio. This, right? Like, so I was thinking we could really get any shot of this. It would kind of suck to lose the some of the better mouths on this here, but we could actually take 2 shots of it. Get the left side, get the right side, use them at different points in the module. Only the person who overlaps the whole thing. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Because I don't know, I like this composition actually. I really like this composition. I think this is. I mean, it doesn't complexify. Like it's already a problem, right? You already have a fucking page full of mouth. Let me just try something real quick. Bring this, and I think what we're gonna do is I like everything we're seeing so far. So we're just gonna go ahead and merge all of it down. I'm gonna get rid of some of. Oops, not getting rid of copying. You get rid of some of the bad stuff. Don't need it anymore. Hey, there's that little shitty mouth that I lost that I don't need anymore. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Have Felis Catus mouth, which honestly I don't need this layer. I've got this layer is fine and we can go in and again, this is not the painting, right? This is the sketch. Just the merge down. Alright. Well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah, I think with that kind of like as the middle is great. And then what we can do here, because this is really half, right? Like this is a square, so it's not actually the full size, the right canvas. So it'll probably slice like here. So I'm gonna shrink it back down a little bit because I want it all to fit on the square now, but in the end, I think we're gonna shoot it sliced 2 different points, and then I'll probably fill in some of this stuff around here just while I'm painting. So I think I can probably get to work. Which painting this is going to be a real pain in the ass. I got to figure out. So I have a lot going on, and light is what is going to make all this stuff look like stuff. So, as soon as I create a new layer, I start drawing shit on it, and I'm like, just not even considering what the fuck I'm drawing. I'm so bad at this. It's really pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I kind of like these pustule oils on a beast like that. Whole bunch of mouth right here that I don't need. Whole chunk. Well, yes, a little bit of shadow. I don't need much. I don't need much. Ah. Um, all right. I like this mouth right here. I think this is one of the better ones in this set. This one looks super weak right now compared to the rest of these, but we're gonna set up and paint. Harmon. A little treatment now, so I've got something. I've been listening to too much Devil Amigo or I don't know. Pretty good. Pretty good rock music. Old. Yeah, the big nasty boar tusk one coming at you was a good idea. Looks really bad. This looks just like really, really nasty. Ooh. You think it needs a torso? I don't think it needs a torso. I don't know. I'm kind of like not feeling. Just like it needs color. I think once I get into color on it, start seeing stuff that needs. But a bunch more line work up in a done. Too complicated to paint. I don't know if that's a thing or not because I've never gotten that far with a painting or drawing before. Today's going to be anything. It's the day that I go all the things at once, right? Fucking breathe all the oxygen in the room, one go, one big breath. Gabe, the doer of the thing. Ching, you hear that? Yet another. I can't. I'm gonna look at how the metrics are going right now. We're gonna win. Thank you so much for downloading. Everybody who has downloaded our module today. Thank you. Bottom of my heart. I had no idea that I was missing this far out on delivering for you people who wanted it, needed this stuff. Astounding. 153 visitors today. Like not even 9 o'clock. 364 views. We have almost tripled our highest daily user count. 33 downloads today. We have officially beaten the mailing list open rate. So out of the 70 some odd people who got the email, 28-ish of them went and downloaded the module already. And we have just beaten that with a day's promotion of, I'll be perfectly frank with you, mostly Reddit users. So thank you, Redditors. Thank you. Our D&D Next, our D&D, amazing opportunity. Our content on their platform. Thank you very much. Works absolutely wonders for us, and we'll do the work to provide awesome content for that community. Get them stuff that will allow this relationship to be very fruitful. Holy shit. It's the best day ever. I'm playing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try something a little crazy here. We're gonna go in with a dark rose. New layer. We're gonna size up this mofo. Gonna put some thick splashes of that part, but I'm gonna put some big blocks of color here. Kind of see what kind of silhouette we're working with, but I'm pretty sure white space on this substantially interesting. We may want to put some kind of background stuff, a little bit of background paraphernalia or oddity. Okay, whatever. Oh right, and the hordes aren't gonna paint in either, huh? Because I painted over. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, pretty neat. Pretty damn neat, Gabe. I like it, man. Yeah, see, those are pretty good, interesting shapes, and not perfect, but certainly not bad. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we the teeth, like all the parts that I painted over, of course, don't. That is pretty funny. Those are just gonna have to be there. Deal with them. Ultimately, shit anyway. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. I'm gonna go doing some pop color for I don't know why, but drawing a bunch of like disgusting open mouths makes me want to listen to Nirvana. And I haven't wanted to listen to Nirvana since late teens. I don't know. Probably actually wanted to listen. Pretty revolutionary for their time. For not being able. Well, kind of weird. I think that my parents just thought they were annoying, which is fair enough. That and Pearl Jam. Maybe my parents just thought I was annoying. That's probably nailed it. Does it read? Is it reading as a monster full of mouths? uh, Cosmic horror. Why do I always end up drawing you? I want to be a whimsical fantasy nerd. No. You must only have talent for drawing vicious, disgusting beasts that shouldn't belong. I do love drawing. Uh, why? It's just like, I guess for me, like, it's not gonna feel good to say at all. This is kind of like easy, because like, it doesn't have any there's no technical rules to it. You can kind of just be like, oh yeah, okay, who cares? The mouth is over here. It looks this way. Like there is no associative geometric constraints that are like, no, the fucking mouth doesn't go there, dick. Like you can just kind of fake that. So I've drawn a bunch of stuff in my past where I was just like, oh, fucking whip it out real quick because it's just a little group of mouths or something, and none of them are related to each other in any real meaningful way. So. But don't often get the need. I would argue most of the time you do not just want to draw a pile of mouths. Like, even when it's an option, even when it's strategically advantageous, you might not want to. All right, I'm looking around. That's it. I think that's all the mouths. I do need to clean up some of these little bits here, but that should be relatively straightforward. In fact, possible that all I really need to just harden the motherfucking. Okay. And then obviously, there's no way that anybody's looking at like nobody has turned the lights on in the room where this thing is, right? Like not on purpose. As soon as they did, they were like, "No, no, fucking turn off the torch, dude. We are not, we are not trying to see this motherfucker. We just have to deal with it, right?" That's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm picking. That's a bunch of faces only a mother could tolerate. Oh, it does look cool though. It does look really cool. I'm actually really stoked on it. I think if we take these down into some kind of mucky, like mustardy or orangey bits here. Oh. Two more. Did you hear that? Ching ching. Hear that? I heard it. All fucking day. All day it's been like been amazing. So stoked on it. Orangey here like this. Yeah, I think that kind of that gives a lot of depth to these. right? That's exactly what. Fuck. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna work that well. I've been this. All right. So okay, okay. I'm pretty confident with where the teeth. I think as long as I can get at this color later. All right. That's the palette. Colors we went. Okay, perfect. That's actually literally what I needed. Okay. Well, whatever. The other thing want to I want to test around some different um highlights on this because I kind of want it to have like this thickening flesh color. Mouth. Anyway, so the idea here is that light translucent greenish in over this kind of meaty red pulp blood vessel porosity shadows the blood vessels pump red sangra. Flesh giving it red color, but pallid corpse flesh on the table with which explains the exploding at the end, really. I mean, I'm doing it for the lore. That's why not because green kind of works a little bit complementary. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, that's kind of working. That is kind of working. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to kind of work first go there. I don't know if it's a good plan for the tongue and gums. And you know what? It can't hurt. Like it's just kind of a base coat, right? Like if I come back in later and hit it with some colors, which is good. Like I think one of the coolest ideas about like a gibbering mouth is just how much kind of bruising, irritation, right, has to happen to this skin under these conditions. Such a gross, definitely worth. Definitely worth. Alright, let's fix the fucked mouth. Go hit some of these other mouths with finisher. I think we've struck gold on our strategy. Couldn't be happier. I'll be happy. Watches. Pages. And hot pink. Hot pink. Oh god. Oh god. My lord. Lord. Yeah, like I said, I think the value, right, the idea that I'm kind of trying to pitch here, blood, all of the all the bits of this that are alive are rushing gums. They've torn free stuff that used to hold them, and now the same area is just agitated presence. I kind of like that. He has like a bruised look, rather bright pink. Play around with it. Either way, I think the bright kind of vibrant pink really picks up the paint, right? Like probably not controversial. It is crazy how good this is. I'm a little flustered by um I'm a little thrown off by how well this is. I was not expecting. I really hope that this. I don't know. Okay, let me ask you actually, since you're the person I've worked with the most on this. Do you think this reads for that module? Like, do you think that this kind of tells the story we're going for from? I love this little mouth, dude. It just gets my heart. It's so like, hi. It's so dorky. Oh God. Okay, and I need to fix this. Start with a back. Not gonna say because. Yeah, I think so too. I really think so too. And I don't. I was having the hardest time trying to think of what the fuck we were gonna. Yeah. I am. I'm a little. I'm interested in what we should put in the back. I think there should be texture. So, actually, I have information about the second and third, because those are the two that we're getting, I guess. So, up. Night and this weekend. Gotta build an adventure. Okay, cool. Choose a for the adventure. The next one, Pursuit of the Lycan Cult, is a captive has a captive were tiger and primarily werewolves, were-rats as opponents. The cult leader in the next one was going to have a usable but unpredictable potion that they use late in the fight, low hit point trigger. So I think Lux was wanting to do what we're trying to do on the first fight, on the last fight. Um, but we can basically now we already did that. Let's scale it up even a notch higher. Right? That's kind of my impression. Oh. Background. All right. I gotta take a break. Oh, hold on a second. I think you can hear me now, but I do think that my internet's been garbage, so I got dropped out for a second. If we're back, it's really just so I can say, I'm gonna stop working on this tonight. I'm done streaming for the night. I need to play some video games and go to bed. But I love you. Mwah. It was so much fun hanging out with you, and I hope we get to check.